Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Very quick and then much informative training. I'm welcoming you to a very amazing platform that's going to help you to leverage on the trading and be effective in what you do in your trade. And so it's a platform that's so amazing and to help us maximize and navigate the platform. Remember, in PLANB Special Business Combo, we have first the decentralized passive income, and the second part we call it career trader income. So the tools required. So we have the future trading platform. I'm going to explain that. So, of course, swing trade and AI practice, you're going to register with OKEX, and then innovative and some other pattern trading, you're going to register with Bybit, and then some other web trading portal for FX and commodity, you're going to register with cryptobox.exchange. So, but today, I'm just going to take you around on Coinw. And of course, the unique aspect of Coinw, it's expected if you're in PLANB community and or you are just a friend, perhaps. Yeah, so I'm going to take us on the let's go here. I need to share with some people. So I'm going to take us on that, right? So that you know how to use Coinw. I've asked some of our friends and our people how to leverage on Coinw for profitable future trading. Okay, so how to leverage on Coinw for profitable future trading. So we can now, I'm going to number one, of course, you need to register on Coinw. For the number of you who have given my link to register on Coinw, and I ask you to send me your code. It is expedient because this is what I want to do with your code. Even if you are not an affiliate, one thing I discover is this. If you give me your code, number one, I'll be able to add you on our team. Yeah, because if you're not on our team, you will miss. So if I add you on our team, number one, you have access to our signals. Okay? You have access to our signals and more training. Number two, I'm going to set what is called your rebate. So I have to configure your rebate. So I need your code. Okay? I need your code. 1922597. So I need your code so that I can set your rebate. Now, I haven't set your rebate. Look at the advantage of your rebate. As you trade, whatever rebate are assigned for you, as you trade, instead of you to be charged, the full, of course, charges of the trading fee and all of that. So in your own case, when I set your rebate, you're going to have a percentage. So that's what they call rebate, a percentage paid back to you from your future trading, rather than you pay, the full amount like other people who are just like a mere trader. So it is important you want to take out that to help you. But if you are not, no problem. But why I still need your code is that you will be added to our team, because if you are not added to our team, you wouldn't get the information and resources required. For those of you who want to share the opportunity of Coinw with people, of course, you will need, as your people continue to trade with their Coinw, you get some percentages from their trading fee. So I think it makes a lot of sense. You get, rebate on the trading fee of people with, who you are connected with. So I think it makes a whole lot of sense. Now, very quickly, let's log into Coinw platform. Of course, I've showed you, you have not registered. If you have not registered, you are going to take this link. So you can check the link on the chat box of this recording. Yeah, you click on it, or you can download the app, and then where it wrote optional referral, the person who referred you, you have to now put this code 1922597, and then you put it there. But then you have to verify your account. You have to do your KYC. Yeah, so this is Coinw, right? So this is Coinw portal. So I'm just doing an example for us. When you register, it is expected of you to do your ID after your KYC, after your authenticator, that is 2FA, is done. You are meant to proceed to doing your, okay, you have to do your ID verification. So your ID verification is important. So to help you so that you'll be able to start trading. Okay. Now I'm just doing all of this so that so moment you registered, then you're going to see verify, right? Or you're going to see verification. Okay. It's telling me action fee V2V this. Okay. So at least the basic verification to be done. So now if you've done this, so you are good to go. So the next is to go to wallet assets. So you have to go to assets. So you have to go to asset to deposit USDT. So go to asset to deposit USDT. And having deposit USDT, then you can now, that's the whole essence why you need to be on the forum, on the group for signals, is the fact that you're able to, just a moment, let me check. Okay, so now, so you will see funding and all of those spots. So you see funding, then you click on deposit. So what you want to deposit is USDT. Okay, USDT is what you want to deposit. Fine, USDT. Which protocol? TRC20. So you copy the wallet address. Perhaps you have the USDT somewhere. Then you copy it and go to where you have the wallet money and send in. So once it's sent in and you have the money, the next you probably want to do, because you trading future, is a transfer. So you go back when you log in again to your asset. And of course, you see the asset overview. So then you see the funding, the money is there. So you have to click on transfer and transfer from the asset account to where? Is it sports, P2P, swap, or future, of course. So you want to, sorry. Funding. Sorry about that. So transfer to okay. Sorry. This is future, so let me just click. Oh, it's future changed to swap now. I'm sorry, because we used to have so the future account now is now called swap. I never knew. Yeah, but that's what it means. So in that swap. So that means you are sending now. For instance, you are sending from asset account, you are sending to swap. That's what it means. So the most important, okay, let's experiment that from asset. So let's say, okay, $5. I'm just trying to $5. Yeah, transfer successful. So let's see. Okay, so it's called swap account. Yeah, so now the next you want to do is that assuming you were given a signal. So let me quickly check on my own. So if I could see a coin I can enter into. I was checking FTM. Oh, this is not the best time for me to be entering a contract now. So FTM looks like, yeah, FTM. Okay, I'll try to check FTM from, was it FTM? Sorry. Let me check ADA. Okay, so let me use 1 hour time frame. So those of you who have not learned much, of course, you have different time frames that you can use to check your market and all that. So, but one of the good things you have as an advantage in Coinw is that you are giving signal. But please be very careful. Of course, that's why you need to send your code so that you'll be added to the group if you use my link to register. If you don't use my link to register, of course, I'm sorry, I won't be able to, because the additional services provided by Coinw and the team in Africa was the fact that to help and support community to be able to trade effectively. So you need to use my link, and so that I can provide that service for you. Okay, zooming, wake up in the morning and then you see a signals was sent. So let me just, oh, there was a coin I was targeting that have done massively well and expected a pullback by now. Okay, what was that coin? Yeah. It has really done massively well. Okay, let me go back and even check something. So, but in a nutshell, you are provided the signal and then you trade with the signal. So let me check 24 hours volume. Like this coin though is not, I don't know if it's on Coinw because not all coins are Coinw. So let's say on the future. So I'm going to go to futures. I'm going to go to futures. So if you're using phone, you will see accounts, wallets, future, and all of that. Now look at it. As a beginner, I would advise you on something. Though, because the signal they give to you can be very good, but you have to still be conscious of your risk management. As a beginner, I would advise you to use change this to 10. I would advise you to change this guy to 10. Okay. Of course, let this be in isolated. If it's in cross, change it to isolated. Now, you may want to ask, what's the difference between isolated and cross? Cross, we use all the money. So, but you can't get liquidated on time, but you can get wiped out eventually. Now, isolated means you have $10,000, but if it's $200 that you took out of this $1,000, That's the only money that can be exposed to the trade. If you win the trade, fine. But if you hit stop loss or you get liquidated, it's only that $200 that is in danger. But in cross, it keeps feeding. When it finishes the $200, it keeps feeding from the remaining money. So the advantage of cross is that you don't use big leverage margin for it. And at the same time, you have to be sensitive of the timing you are going to use it. So isolated will take part the money you expose. Now let's check. So you need to now check what is the asset sent to you. So let's say, let's check now, for instance, we have ADA, we have all of these coins. Okay, let's check link, assuming they, okay, and always check, that's another thing. I use 1 hour most of the time, but some of you may use 15 minutes. So, but the least time I use for my trade is 1 hour. Now, but most people use 15 minutes. So, but I don't scalp unnecessarily. So, but of course, if you can be much available to follow up the trade, you can still scalp, but I don't scalp to an extent. Okay, so I want to just check. Okay, Filecoin, yes, Filecoin was a coin that has really done massively well. I will expect some pullback eventually, but it's still getting look very heavily strong. If I go to check with my indicator of my TA, my trading view, so let me look at File. Now, but like I told you, they provide you signals, okay, that you can use to trade. So File is really struggling, but I expect that, okay, I'm not doing any technical analysis to tell you what this market's all about. But that means File, you want it to come down, perhaps, to probably as low as $7.4 or $7.7 at the first Fibonacci retracement. So let's say the golden ratio is 6.5. Can it come down? Why not? A BTC, after all, the guy has done massively well over the period of time. Yeah. So now you got to be very careful when you are shorting. For me, I don't gamble into the market because, for instance, now I do not need to come to this market because chances are there that I can break and go and hit stop $9 or 9 point something dollars. And they're having a double top and crash down. But with line of control is at 7.3 or so, which can come down there. So for me, if we come down there and taking another move up, that will be more healthier for me to buy. But right now, it's like at the middle of nowhere, okay? Yeah, even though the MACD line is showing a kind of trying to, but it's quite quiet, for me to buy into, such trade right now. To check another coin, I hope I will see a coin to use it to explain so far. Okay, so File is almost losing the trend. Yeah, so 7.4. In order not to be, okay, FTM, or do we actually have FTM there on? So FTM, I've actually lost the trend already. FTM. So FTM, I've lost the trend already. It's below the control point. Yeah, but doing as if it's going to make it up. And if you make it up, it can be stopped out over here, but I expect a kind of perhaps pull back down to, see where we are, maybe back to 48 cents or 47 cents, thereabout. It's delicate to just jump into any market right now. So let me check Avas. So let me check Avas. Lovely. So Avas has really, so you want to see Avas, wow, $21 thereabout, and then it could jump up more. So that's a long way, a big trend up for Avas. So you can see that when I always tell people, when you are trading future or whatever, it's expedient you maybe wake up in the morning and check all your signals sent so that you can enter before the day start running and all of that, and you can exit the market. So I can imagine somebody who have gotten this signal today. It's around 3 a.m. Now, perhaps even when you got here, you might have not entered, but you saw that there's a reversal. You kind of not losing the trend, struggle 1, 2, 3, and then you bounce up again, continue. So you probably may buy somewhere here, or even because you are very meticulous, you may buy here because, so that may buy at $20 or somewhere. And then this $21 plus thereabout. So it's always good you have a good confirmation before you go ahead and take a step to the market. It will be unfortunate if I'm unable to see a coin to. I'm sure even must have given signal since morning. Here I saw BTC. A break 24.8 is going to time high 7 minutes ago. So the signal that I was giving, I'm sure people already made money on it, which was BTC. People already made money when it was 24,400. And then, so that was around 8 a.m. in the morning, Nigerian time. And say sell from 24,600 and above. And of course, you saw that BTC have done more than that before it started retracing. So that means the price that time, okay, I see, was around this, and that breakout. So we went up to 24,985. So that's another thing you must understand when you are giving a signal. You need to know what time do they give it, and you come to the market to check, is it still in a good range of your entry? Are you still at the entry position? If not, don't bother yourself. Just leave such trade and wait perhaps for another opportunity. I want to check. IPC, you see ICP or something. Internet protocol. So, okay. Okay. So if you hit it up to the control line, maybe just somewhere here, and break down again. So you want to see it crossing this place, then we can come down. For me, look at what I want to do on ICP. Let me take 4 hours first before I come back to check the lower time frame. For me, this is what I want to see before I take any step in ICP. I want to see it bounced up to 7.5 and come down. Then the moment, so for instance, I'm sorry, I'm not giving you technical analysis. So for me, I'm going to set, right? I'm going to set a sell order at 6.9, 6.96 or so for ICP. And then maybe a stoppage at 6.6. If not, I want it back to 6.2 or thereabout. So now it's risky now for me to say, let me set here but the pattern is forming nice, more or less like kind of head and shoulder, but you want it to rally up and then break down and then cross this. So we can have a stoppage here or here, right? So, but some persons, of course, that have entered on time where the MACD line crosses, they're already in profit, so they can, at the point when they watch that the market wants to take a return here, they can sell and exit the market. Perhaps they have entered from 7.9 and there you are 7.1. It's already money. Wow, so that's about 8%. And the person now use 10x, so 8 times 10, that's 80%. And it can exit as good as possible. Okay, so I will be interested in that. So let me check another one. Why you see me checking around now is that the signal sent to you today already passed and people already made their money. So let me look at Solana. Solana is at the verge of breaking very, very hard. And so, something like Solana, wow, this is good. 4 hours, so let me go for 1 hour so sometime. Fantastic. Now, you want to see Solana, yeah? You want to see Solana breaking, right? Breaking above 27, $28, 27.5, right? Before you want to take an entry positions because you missed when it consolidated here and rallied up at the control line. And then, so I want to see when the guy crosses here, then I can go ahead and buy into it. So let's check daily. Okay. So daily will actually cross and you can see the journey up. So if it crosses here, so the journey can first be hindered at 28 thereafter. If not, you are looking at about $30. Okay, so you're looking at about $30 for Solana. Once it crosses 27.5. Okay, let me return back. Now, that's why I would tell people, you do not just trade because you feel like trading. You trade because there's an opening that really give you clear directions to buy into what you're buying into. So one of the lovely things that have told us, in Coinw is to provide you with education, with signals that you can. So let me set trade for, so that I'm looking at Solana to go up, can go long more. What again? I saw a coin. Okay. This guy is not resting, man. Okay, so let me look at Shiba Inu and Axie Infinity. Shiba Inu. SHIB. Okay. Okay, SHIB. I'd rather go for Solana. So let me just, this is like you are gambling. Even I just need to wait till I see 27.5 before I can go long. So, but let's go to Coinw. I just use a little fund. And this is Coinw. Check Solana, SOL. Good. You see. I told you for a beginner, change it to 10. Some use 50, but you have to be certain of what you are using 50 for. Okay, so let me go. Now I need to set the parameters. Don't use market order, use limit order. So I'm going to buy just very small, 26.5. So I told you I want to wait for it to come to 27.5 before I can confirm that we're going up. So, but you know, this is what I'm doing, is like gambling, okay? So how much are you doing? So you can do 25% of your money. But please, when you know that your money is big, instead of using 25, so you can drag this thing little by little, very small, and then be checking what it shows you as the cost. That's what you are spending. So I'm going to spend, let's just say $30. So that's about $31, okay? That I want to set here. Now, sometime you may leave this, you can always set it thereafter, okay? So what do I want to do? I want to go long, okay? So I'm going to go long. Sometimes you can calculate everything ahead. So I click on go long and then confirm. Now, why don't I set my stop loss, my take profit? Yeah, immediately I do this. Now, request delay, why? So let me refresh the page. So you enjoy the supports. And most time when you refresh, this may confuse you. You will see a different chart because it has changed to 15 minutes. I changed mine to 1 hour. Should be on open order. It's not there. That means something was wrong. Maybe network problem. So I've said 0.5. And then I'm going to use $30, as I said. Okay, so that's about $31. So I click on buy, open order, confirm, success. So now it has placed order to buy. Of course, the market is gaining strength, going up the more, which of course I told you that I'd rather buy up though, but just because of this training, I just have to place order. Now you click open order, you'll see the order I opened. Oh, it has changed to 20x. Always remember to amend the leverage. So as a beginner, so now it's 20x, no problem. So, but my order has not been picked. I can stop it, I can cancel it, I can edit it, whatever thing, I can change things around it. Now, the moment it picked, I will return back and show you guys something about maybe amending to take place for my take profit, okay? My take profit, my stop loss, and all of that. Okay, so let's go back. We can see another one. Avers is not resting. So you can see that if you were opportune to have started early in the morning, then you would have been able to enter good positions. Yes, so let's look at Solana even here now. CFX cannot be on. Lovely. So why I always like to buy coins, at the base of the trend. So like all this one, when market has moved crazily like this, you're just undoing yourself because we have more probability of a return of such market after so much move. So that's why you want to go to the market to check a token that has not really moved drastically. When we go to CoinMarketCap. Okay, we go to CoinGecko. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let me check last 7 days. Okay, look at Baby Doge has been down while others were maintaining up. So Baby Doge, but this Baby Doge is actually available on major exchange where I can go there to do future trading on it, unless I want to spot Baby Doge. So look at Baby Doge. That means it has moved so much sometime and now having retracement. So let's look at it. Look at the Baby Doge. Sorry. Okay. Over 7 days. So Baby Doge has been coming down. Yeah, you see, it has been coming down. I mean, it's after some good momentum, as it were. So let's go back. I'm just going to, you don't need to do all this work, right, ordinarily. So I'm just showing you that ordinarily, when you are on Coinw, you have access to us. So there's virtually all coins. The past 7 days, they were up. So like in most of those coins now, you can't be looking for long positions as it were, unless BTC just change dimension. You perhaps want to look for a short opportunity. That is short to short the positions. Which one is this? Bitcoin Cash had been bullish past 7 days, 18%. So let me look at Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash. BCH something. BCH. Okay, so BCH. I may be looking for short position, but you have to be careful when a trend is about to we look more of when the green days, and then you're looking for market to short. You must have monitored that market very well too. Yeah, BCH. BCH has just even crossed some major areas. So shorting itself is not even advisable. Good. So by the way, so let's wait for this guy. If you pick our trade, and then I will return to do some adjustment of take profit, stop loss, and all of that. But I wanted it to just peak. So, and then I will explain some things to us where you can use calculator to check ahead of time, like when you enter positions and your liquidation price, yeah, your profits. And then once you see that, okay, it's enough, you're able to say, okay, I'm done with this profit, you can close it there and you place the price ahead. Yeah, so let me go here. CoinGecko. So Aptos. Let's look at Aptos. Do you have any coin? Law is not a major exchange for trading, let alone to start. Even this ACS has come down. OKEX coin, ACN. Wow, it's a very lovely down coin. Feel confidence in your whatever, sign on to regulator, yada yada yada. OKEX, AXCN. XCN. XCN. Good. So these are type of coins I like to go to. Yeah. So you now have to like check the structure. It's a type of coins I like to go to. But sometime with this type of coin now, you want to see it returning and then crossing the 50 MA before you have confidence that this token can give you what you wanted. But let me quickly check something here. XCN. Oh, UST. Oh no. I need USDT. Good. Can you see? This is a lovely one. Yeah. So in fact, this type of coin, two things. It's either a breakdown to the control or crosses against all this resistance, which is up to get to 50 MA. Look at it, 0.0129, 0.0129 to 0.0134, and consolidate, then boom, then I can buy. Now let's look at it here. 0.0134. So you can see the 50 EMA. So you wanted it to see that it climbs up and crosses over here, then you can buy. So now what can I do? I can perhaps, if it's a coin I want to long, can go ahead and set my long position here and go away. Because at that point, that's really, return and shows. That's why sometimes when you are trading, you just want to ladder buy instead of buying your position at the same time. So because it's preparing now to return, but still have some difficulty, Then you can buy little and then add positions gradually, rather than opening all the positions as it were now. So we can see our position open order. Is it network problem? Oh, are you serious? Oh, our order has been, I didn't know our order is picked already, guys. So it's picked. So now I said, let me set stop loss and take profit. I didn't know our order was already picked. So I want to set stop loss and take profit. So now let me go back to my chart. Solana, SOL. Okay. SOL, Solana. So my stop loss will be at 25.42, which is the next support to my entry. Not here to teach this technical stuff here. Then my take profit, I told you guys maybe $28. If not, looking at it for a long time, it's going to be at $30. So let's go. I'm going to go back to Coinw. My take profit, $30. So that will have given me, wow, it's crazy. That will have given me about $83. You can always come and amend it. So 25.43. Then confirm. Okay, so I've set it, so I will leave it. Now it's picked. I don't need to do anything. I just leave it. So over time, when I come, I see the trend, or I've seen that I make so much money. If I like, I can close the trade. Maybe I'm seeing already money. Perhaps maybe if you look at it now, how many? 239 count. 239 count. So let's say, look, let's say now 239 counts, leverage 20, 26.5. So let's say I decide to close at 28.5. 239 quantity, calculates. That is, if I decide to stop at that first resistance, it's going to give me $47, which is okay on $30. So you say okay, and then you may come back there to adjust it. You can see it's struggling. By the time you check now, you will be at loss. So this is what we call drawdown. So please, if you are on the forum for the Coinw, and it's important for you to do your registration, send me your code. And then later, I'm going to discuss more on OKEX and how you can use it to do demo trading. Right? I think that should be for now. Do have a nice time. So you want to register, check on the chat box, on the chat menu to see the link and register, verify your account, get back to me so that I can add it to the forum for signals. Bye for now.